Hey guys, good morning. We're down at the garden center today because we're having our holiday open house over yesterday and today. And I thought you guys might enjoy just walking around and seeing how we have it set up for Christmas. Now, I didn't get to help with a lot of the setup this year like I normally get to, but I did come in for one full day and got to help decorate trees and set up some small areas, and it was really a lot of fun. And it's just a fun time of year. It feels really festive in here. And it's very interesting because this is a garden store, so there's garden stuff everywhere. I mean, it's a full scale. We have like all the things. So we bring in a lot of pottery, a lot of fountains from the nursery, and we set them up in here for the winter time because they do winter over better. Plus adding all the Christmas trees in and all the Christmas decor, it gets very tight and cozy in here. And it was always kind of like an engineering feat to get everything to fit. So we're actually standing, I'm looking right at the front door. It's right in front of me. And this is the first little area here that I actually set up. So we've got snowmen here. We did turn this fountain off. This is a really neat fountain, but it was really loud. So we turned that off, but this whole area is just kind of snowman themed. A ton of stuff sold yesterday. So a lot of the ornaments are gone, which is awesome, but it still looks really pretty. There's actually offices right behind me, and that's where my dad does a lot of his work. Still have some bulbs left over that I'm trying to like control myself and not take all of them. I have a problem. Right here, we've got a Santa tree with a bunch of really neat ornaments. I really like this one right here. I might need to take a couple of these home. And then there are poinsettias all over around in here. We start bringing them in right before the open house, and then we get several fresh loads, like one fresh load every week of poinsettias, and try to keep those all stocked through the holidays. We've got amaryllis right here, which these are the ones I planted in the little arrangement that's up in our landing, the Minerva. But we get like some really amazing, like look at how huge these are. And that's the difference a lot of time, you know, buying them at your local garden center versus buying them like online, because you can actually come and like see how awesome they are. I just realized right in front of me, we don't have a light on. I'm gonna turn it on real quick. There, a little brighter. This is our wall of like organics and stuff. We've done a tour of the actual garden center, so I'll try to stick to Christmas stuff. But I do want to, before I move on to more Christmas, this is my favorite part of the whole store, and kind of like the most historic, and like, I don't know, people travel for this. We have bulk seeds. So these are the most popular garden seeds that we sell every year. And so they're like in bins, and you can come, you can open the bins, you can look at the seeds. We do have some pre-measured out, but you get a lot of seed. Like the minimum is $2, and you get like a lot of seed for $2. So anyway, it's a really cool thing, and I always love standing back here measuring out seeds and talking about different varieties with customers and what their experience is. So anyway, let's move this way. Our like pruner wall right here. And then I really wanted to show you this tree. This is a farm themed tree, which goes really well because we're an agricultural community, a lot of farming, a lot of like cattle and, you know, all those sorts of things. So there's some really neat like red barn ornaments, and I'm like looking, there was a really funny one. It's a chicken. Oh, right here. We all had a good laugh when we got these in. Is this like a chicken cowboy? We get some oddball stuff, but it makes it fun and unique because you don't find these all over the place. The rest of this part of the store is actually like functional, like not functional, practical. This is the right word. I can hear Benjamin in the back room. He's with his grandpa, it looks like. There's my mom right there. She's stocking the treats.
Good morning.
So that section's like more practical gardening stuff. It's a lot of, there's some birding things and some other like fungicides and stuff up there. So if we move this direction here, we have the treat table. And this is the first year that we didn't bake a whole bunch. Usually every year my sister, mom, and I have a baking day where we make, like we have traditional stuff we like to make for the open house, and this is the first year everyone was just too busy, and so my aunt actually baked for us this year.
Awesome.
Yeah, some cupcakes. They're all really tasty.
They're really good.
Anyway, we also do a drawing, so everybody that comes in here can put their name in the pot, and we draw names for winners, and we'll do that tonight. It's always really fun. Here is kind of a, like, I don't know what style to call this, but like it's really neat. The snow with the old truck. They kind of look like vintagey. I don't know. Like, look at this little tray, isn't that cool? Some really neat stuff. And then we're gonna go through, well, before we go through to the sunroom, this is kind of a just red, white, and silver tree. Got some really neat ornaments on here, like this kind of thing right here. What is that style? That's like a style. I'm so bad at thinking of what things are, especially when we're doing videos. Like, I can think about it afterward. So this is our sunroom. Now, we did come in here before we're actually open. We tried yesterday to do this tour during open hours and it was too busy, which is awesome. There were people and it was very bright too. There's a lot of windows back here and the sun was streaming in, so it's really kind of hard to see details. So I'm hoping that you can see it a little better back here. But when you come through, you can see things like the fountain here. So we like to bring in anything that doesn't splatter really bad. We bring in here and set it up, and then it's just nice. It adds to the ambiance. It winters everything over better. And then, you know, like, I like to receive stuff like this for Christmas. So it's nice for people to be able to see options like this running to see how they look. And then one of the gals here made a Christmas tree, or a Christmas present tree. Christmas, see, I told you, like, my words. It's too early in the morning too. Then we've got a few finches. So there's a little finch in here. And then there's a finch in this big giant cage. Oh, there it is. We actually put huge branches in there. So we'll go out and cut like a huge pear branch or a huge evergreen branch, and we put them in there like kind of more natural. See that one flying around. So this part right here, there's not a lot of Christmas in this area, but there's a lot of really neat plants. A lot of house plants. We do bring a few things in that maybe were in the greenhouse, like rosemary. There's some black mondo grass, which we have winter over fairly well inside. And then we just have like gorgeous plants. Like, who wouldn't want to come in here and look at these beautiful succulents? And this is such a perfect area because they get light all day long. And in the winter time, they really need it. It does get kind of warm in the summer in here. But I actually haven't seen this load of succulents yet. There's some really pretty ones. Erin, we're in trouble. So the rest of this spot here is plants as well. There's a little fountain running right there. And my mom and I, when we were out antiquing, she found a matching pair of chandeliers. There's one right in front of me, and then this one here that she had installed because it is kind of dim, like on overcast days and things in here. So it's kind of nice to have some lights, because these lights right here aren't super bright. So, and it kind of adds some charm. So we get back into Christmas over here. This really neat terracotta, like wall art. I'm trying to figure out like where I could put one of those that would look really like perfect. We got those in this spring and I've just been thinking about it. So we like to just like put little Christmas touches wherever there's room. And as you can see, there's not a ton of room back here. So it is a challenge to get everything in here. This tree right here is one of all of our favorites. It's very sparkly, like rose gold and silver, and a lot of ballerina ornaments. Look at this. Look how pretty that is. There's one other, actually a couple other I wanted to show you. Look at this sweet one right here. Little ballet shoes, toe shoes, so pretty. And then, look at that. Isn't that an amazing ornament? It's absolutely gorgeous. And this is the kind of stuff, you guys, like when we do our Christmas tour, and I told you last year, like I've been trying to kind of filter out some of my older ornaments that I bought just on the cheap that were fine for the time. But I want to like put more unique, beautiful ornaments so that when people come over, they can really like stand and study the tree and just look at all the pretty things on it. And a lot of them do have memories too. Like I'll remember the year that, you know, we decorated that theme of tree down here. And how much fun it was, or like my parents got me the ornament for Christmas or whatever. They all have a really kind of special kind of memory attached. We've got a little animal tree here, little dogs, cows, pigs, kind of, it's a little baby tree. Kind of nice to, I always like to display those ones because they were easy to find a spot for. And then, you know, as we have showed you before, it gets a little bit more like practical back here too. We've got pond supplies, and then we move into like terracotta pots. This is what we call the pot wall back here. Some years, so this is where a lot of the pottery comes and gets cleaned up. Anything that doesn't fit in displays out in the store, it goes up on this wall. Some years it's full to the brim, like all the way to the ceiling. This year it's really quite empty, which is good. That's what you want. You don't want to be left with like a ton of pottery because you want to get new, fresh stuff, and we've got a bunch of new stuff coming in the next month or two. So this is kind of a religious themed tree. We've got, you know, a child is born, little nativity kind of scenes. It's really, really sweet, I think. And there's a lot of actually gardener supply stuff in this area that we have showed. Or maybe it's sold, but like the herb drying rack here, there's some planters there. Just some really neat stuff. Like, look at this. Wouldn't this be cool on a coffee table with like different types of herbs or different flowering little house plants? It would really be sweet. And the cloches, the chicken wire cloches. And then back in here is our potting bench area. You can see one of the gals that actually is in charge of the houseplants now. She does a lot of like little arrangements and terrariums and stuff that are just kind of ready-made that people can grab and go if they don't have time to put it together themselves. So this is a little spot, excuse me, where she does that. And this is actually where we bag all of our potatoes in the spring, and it gets used hard back here. What else? I think there's one little area right here, one more tree. So this is the woodland tree right here. And it's just got a lot of really pretty kind of country, kind of woodland. There's some more vintagey looking ornaments right here. And then of course some other things here, like I think this is really pretty. Just little pretty wall art that you can put up for the holidays. I bought one, oh, I bought this one last year. It's got like a couple elk on it. Is it elk? I don't know. It says Happy Holidays, but I liked like the plaid on the background. I thought that was really pretty, so I have it hanging next to one of our trees. You might see it in our Christmas tree tour. And then we've got hoses right here, so it's just kind of an interesting thing when you come in. Like there's so much to see. There's so much detail and so many neat things. It's just fun to come in here and enjoy and just take your time looking through, because in the spring sometimes like it's so busy in here that we have people lined up through the front door onto the sidewalk, and it can get really tight and you feel like you're a little bit more rushed to get through. But here, like this time of year, you can just come in and just take your time and really pour over things. And like hot cider or coffee, we have that at the front counter. Anyway, it's just a really fun time of year. My sister actually lives in Washington and she came down for it. My brother and sister-in-law will be over later today with their kids, and we'll be here and we all go out to dinner afterwards. It's just a really fun family time for us. It kind of feels like it kicks off the holiday season for us, and it was, as kids, we always look forward to this weekend because it felt like that's when the festivities started. So anyway, I thought you guys just might enjoy seeing what the store looks like down here during Christmas time, and we will start having Christmas trees here really soon. We do both live trees and cut trees, so people come and they just shop out. We have the whole nursery full of really beautiful fresh Christmas trees. So anyway, thank you guys so much for hanging out and just checking out the store with me this morning, and we will see you in the next video. Bye.